We got the flex plate in for the 500 cubic inch mopar, and we got the adapter for the power glide. Yeah, I think it's a little thick though. I think I'm supposed to need a 1/4 inch. I think that's 1/2 inch. Dang it.
Guys, we don't have a whole lot of options. I was hoping for like a gunmetal. I don't even see it. And cast iron. That one would have worked, but they're out of it. So, I don't know. I'm gonna sit here and look for a minute. I'll probably go with that silver.
Well, this is what happens when you leave a fresh motor sitting in a shop with just a bag on it. Hopefully we got some Scotch-Brite somewhere. Alright, y'all. She is painted. I got all the rust cleaned up. That's the block. So, it looks pretty orange in video. I mean, it is orange. It's copper. But man, in person, it's like a real dark. It's because of these LED lights. It's real dark copper. Super metallic-y. And I think it was the right choice. I like it so much that I'm pretty sure like my roll cage and everything's going that color at this point. It's baller. Yeah, I dig it. I dig it a lot. So, on to the next thing. We're gonna let this dry up for a little while. Yes, I painted because I wanted this to be orange, and it doesn't have like a valley pan, like, you know, the stock one would have. Well, whatever. It's got the Indy valley pan to go with the Indy heads. But did I do okay, Daddy? Yeah, I can't write for shit, but I don't even know what that one says. Save the rods. Don't listen, number 2. Help me, please. Yeah, I'm super excited. So, once one of you comes to get the Mustang, right? Y'all know that gray Dodge truck. I'm super excited about getting started on that because I'm gonna drive that. I guarantee it almost every day. Boy, the beard is a mess, hair is a mess, whatever. Anyway, so that truck is a 6-cylinder truck, and it runs on 3 cylinders. So we got something to solve that. Here we would have a 1967 440 complete unit running and driving about 20 years ago. It was pulled out of a wrecked Newport. I would love to have the Newport, but anyway, it was wrecked, so they pulled this out, set it down. It's a 440 727. So it's seized. Obviously it's been sitting for 20 years, so the rings are stuck to the walls. I meant to stop and get some diesel, because if you pour diesel down the cylinders, it'll unfreeze the rings. Well, it'll put a coating in between the rings and the cylinder walls, and we can spin it over. So the plan, right? The plan for this truck is I want to get all the accessories off of there. I'm not going to use any of this stuff. I'm going to use the alternator and the AC and everything that's on the truck with the 6-cylinder. I'm just going to have to come up with brackets and make it work. Okay. We'll probably do an electric water pump. I'm thinking, because we got to have power steering. We got to have an alternator. Probably just use all that stuff off the truck. I don't know. We'll probably either put an MSD box on it, or we'll put like a sniper on it. It'd probably be cheaper at first to just get an MSD box. I mean, hey, and put a carburetor on it. Which, if y'all ever see me at this little garage, this is my dad's garage. This is like where I grew up. But I mean, there is just stuff for days. Like, oh, that little guy just sitting there. Now that's a 950. That actually came off the Duster. Y'all remember whenever I had to buy the EFI system for the Duster? If you've been around that long, that's the carburetor that I chewed up because I put bad gas in it, and somehow water got in it and corroded a whole bunch of stuff. That's that carburetor. However, everything's new on it. So, anyway, So we're probably going to steal that. Probably steal that MSD box. I guarantee there's an MSD distributor sitting around here somewhere. I was just talking to him. The only thing we don't have is like a small cam for this because I want to keep it. Here's the plan. Y'all tell me if this makes sense. I want to put that engine, that 440, in the truck. Okay, start bottom end, put like a small cam in it, stock heads. Like I said, either a carburetor or a sniper system. I got a 4500 stall, and I got my TCI competition. It's not Street Fighter. It's a competition non-trans brake 727 to go behind it. Stock rear end, and then as time, just get it running, driving, have fun with it. As time goes on, want to obviously upgrade and all that stuff. The mock-up block that's in my car right now, we can do 30 over because I got a good crank. I got good rods, good pistons for 30 over. Not a stroker, 446 still, but should make 700 horsepower. And then we throw on an 871 or 1071 big blower. Really, I just want the blower surge. So that's the plan as of now. This one right here, this is a 500. Hopefully it lives for a little while at least till we can afford aluminum block. But once we get an aluminum block, then I got to get a different crank, and then we're going to have to get aluminum rods. And if I'm already at that point, I'm probably not staying like with a 440 base. I'm probably going to a 450 bore. So we'll probably go gangster, and then at that point, I'll need better heads. Nothing crazy. Let's see if I can find some like B1s laying around or something. Man, anyway, just rambling on. But the 500's painted. That's as far as we can go with it right now. I brought that other crank over to get the Woodruff key out of it. We have not done that yet. I'm going to go ahead and try to, I didn't bring anything over, but I'm just going to try to muscle that 440 over and see if that works. And that's going to be a wrap. So thank you guys so much for watching. We didn't do much, but we got the engine painted. It's another step. Brian's got my oil pan. He welded a bung on it. I still haven't went and got it. We're missing the bolts for the cam. They're at my house. So anyway, I'll catch you next one. Peace.